Hey guys and gals, let me show you some of mistakes I've made hand push engraving. Mm, so let me start from the beginning. This is an aluminium plate. So I've drawn some scrolls and leaves here, and I'm just learning to shade and stuff like that. So any pro wouldn't say this is a masterpiece or anything. I have a long way to go, but anyway, I'm pretty happy with it. Still got a lot to learn. Anyway, mistakes. Hand push engraving. See, you can see a scratch right here. Up here, there's a scratch, and I went over the line here, and basically this thick black line, I went counterclockwise with the graver and slipped right here where the N is, and I've slipped right here where the V is. And so I try to hide my mistakes, and I just did something really stupid, and it didn't turn out right. So this looks pretty awful. But I don't know. I guess we have to make mistakes so that we can correct them in the future. So thankfully, this is not something I would you know put forward or give to anybody. But this is just learning. Mm, Anyway, the graver slipped because probably it wasn't sharp enough. Maybe it got a little bit dull, and maybe I was tired and pushing too much and wasn't really careful. So 3 hours of this, and then one slip right here and slip right there, and everything is just a mess and yeah, awful. But hopefully I can improve. For anybody trying to get into engraving, it's not easy, but if you're persistent and if you keep at it and practice, you can get better and better. Uh, if you wanted to know what my handpiece looks like, this I know this looks awful, but it's pretty good to me because see my fingers rest right here where the holes are. The middle finger goes here, and these two go and grab this pyramid right here. So when I engrave, I hold the graver like this, and I just push and rotate my vise into it. So it's pretty good because you have your fingers away from, so you don't hit the bottom. Um, yeah, I've used some Thermolock and just squeeze the graver in there. This is just a piece of tubing and a coin right here, so it stops the graver from digging in deeper. Here's the graver. It's focus, please. Mm, yeah, it's see. I have the top piece. The top piece sharpened a little bit down. So um, this is a standard 90-degree graver with I think it's about 35-degree face, and hopefully you can see the heels, but tiny heels. They're about, I don't know, they're about 1 to 2 millimeters. I think I'm gonna make them even bigger, but yeah. So anyway, I put the graver in here, squeeze it in with pliers, and surprisingly it holds up really well. When I go to sharpen the graver, I just take my pliers and push it out and sharpen it with my sharpening stones. Anyway, yeah, so you got to make mistakes to get better and to learn something. Here you can see here's one and here's one, and there's a slip, and basically it's just a mess. But if you look at it from a distance, it's not really all that bad. But when you go in, you can see all kinds of mistakes and strange things. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down in the comment section. If you guys want to know anything more about my equipment, you should just ask. But I'll probably do a video on basically everything that I have. Yeah, I can show you. I can show you my homemade hammer. Mm, Pretty basic stuff. And here's a big old chisel, high-speed steel. And I've tried to make this for removing background, but I don't know, I'm probably not gonna do this for some time because I've tried it and you just, like everything, it needs time and skill. Anyway, have a nice day and thank you guys for watching, and keep them sharp.